Hey everyone, it's James, your friendly neighborhood film snob, with another 90-second review. And in anticipation of Fantastic Four First Steps this week, I'm rewatching all of the original Fantastic Four films, starting with the 2005 Tim Story film starring Ioan Gruffudd, Jessica Alba, Michael Chiklis, and Chris Evans. I was going to call him Johnny Storm for a second. This was my Fantastic Four growing up. I was 15, 16 when this movie came out, and I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. I've seen it a bunch of times since, but this is the first time I've watched it in a little while. And it's got a lot of the classic tropes of those early Marvel films in particular. In the early 2000s, when Marvel was releasing films, the studios didn't seem to have a lot of faith in the franchise, so because of that, they would make them quite small, and this film is no exception. Most of the action in this film takes place either inside buildings on sets, or the final battle is taken on the corner of a street, and it's over in about 3 minutes. That being said, it's really fun. Really fun. It leans into the goofiness of the Fantastic Four, and I think we need to remember that as we approach this new film, First Steps. The Fantastic Four are goofy. Like, your leader stretches like he's made of rubber. Your muscle is a big rock guy, and I think a lot of people have wanted it to be more grounded and serious. We saw what they did in 2015. They did a grounded take, and fans did not respond. This really does embrace it all. The casting is pretty much pitch perfect. Ioan Gruffudd as Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, is excellent. Jessica Alba is really fun as Sue Storm. I don't necessarily like their dynamic so much in this film. When it works, it really works, but I don't really like that they had a falling out before the movie started and they were kind of like jilted lovers. I didn't really dig that so much. But their performances are great. Michael Chiklis is really good as the Thing. I love the practical suit. And Chris Evans' cocky approach to Johnny Storm is really fun. The late Julian McMahon played Victor Von Doom, and whilst he is given quite cheesy dialogue, he really embraces the role and looks the part as well. This one's nice and short. It's an hour and 40. It's very easy to watch. If you haven't checked this one out before, give it a watch before going to First Steps. There's a lot of fun to be had with this one. Yeah, I really like all the character dynamics building up. I'm interested to see it now on a big budget with First Steps.